Don't worry, everyone, this is just a rehearsal, so it's fine. Okay, good morning everyone. That was just a sneak preview of what's to come. So on behalf of the University of Cumbria, I'm absolutely delighted to welcome you to Carlisle on this very sunny day for our graduation ceremonies. So my name is Cathy Lambert and I'm your Master of Ceremonies today. And I'm just going to run through a few things to make sure that everything goes really smoothly. But how are you all feeling? A bit excited, a bit proud, a bit nervous? Today we realise it's a really special day for all the staff at the university and for the cathedral here as well. So just a few practicalities. We ask that you remain in your seat and do not leave the cathedral during the ceremony. One exception is if you are with a very young child who might get a little bit restless, then out of courtesy we do ask you to think about taking them outside or maybe to the back of the cathedral for the benefit of everybody else. So just before 10 o'clock, I will announce the academic procession, and I will ask those of you who are able to please stand and to remain standing until the academic procession arrives here on the platform. You won't need to stand again until the end of ceremony, and again, I will ask you to stand. So at the end of the ceremony, as I said, the procession will exit, and then we're going to invite you to follow the graduate procession out of the cathedral to the Crown and Mitre, where we'll be hosting the graduation and the celebrity reception. So have your tickets ready for that. In the event of an emergency, I'm going to do my hostess impression here. There are two emergency exits. The first to my left is where you entered the cathedral on the south side, and the two others are to my right on the north side. And in the event of an emergency, which we're not expecting today, designated staff will take appropriate action and guide you out of the cathedral. So a few things about photography. So the cathedral does permit still photography during the ceremony, but flash photography, videoing, recordings are not allowed by the cathedral. So when taking still photos, please just be mindful of those around you. So we try and ask you not to disrupt those in terms of blocking views, etc. Our ceremony will be available by live stream, and we also have an official photographer capturing the ceremony for your experience today. So again, as I said, just to set a few nerves running, I'm just going to spend a few minutes talking the graduates through what's about to happen here on the stage, but there is expectations of audience participation. If I don't hear enough whooping, applauding and clapping, then I will again maybe dress rehearsal and suggest a bit more whooping, and you'll hear from the cathedral that they're really encouraging you today to feel at home and encouraging lots of participation. So if graduates, can you watch the TV screen either in front of you or watch the presentation area whilst the marshals run through the process? So, can the first graduate please step forward? This is our presiding officer. So the graduate will invite you to walk and stop here in front of me. At this point, you should hand your card. Please make sure you have your card with you, because I will be reading out this. So here we have the BSc Diagnostic Radiography, Gail Staton. So Gail... Very good, I've got a lot of confidence in you. This is very 10 o'clock in the morning. So at this point, Gail will walk forward, shake hands with the presiding officer, shaking, smile for the camera. Really good. And just really importantly, for any reason, if you wish not to shake hands, simply don't gesture this to, and keep your hands by your side. Is that all really clear? In which case you will then leave the presentation area. Make sure you don't trip here, you'll be guided out there. Go down the far right and right through the back of the cathedral, and you'll find your way back. This is good stuff. Okay, you've got another rehearsal time just to see if we can match that, but you're doing pretty well already. So, second graduate through, stop here, hand the card to me. Who do we have? We have Debbie Critchley. Okay, have you got that? You know what you're doing? Brilliant, thanks very much. Just importantly, and this I think will be important for everyone, you might have noticed that the list of student names isn't actually in your brochure, but under the page which is headed List of Programmes, which is about halfway through, you'll see a QR code. If you don't know what a QR code is, ask a teenager or somebody. It's a black squiggly code. You'll be able to download the information after the event. So that's where you will find a list of the names. So if you're looking at for using your mobile phone now, please make sure that you switch off your mobile phone for the start of the presentation. I think that's all from me. As I said, I am your master of ceremonies today, so I will be popping up and down throughout the ceremony. And just if you listen to what I'm saying, everything will go perfectly. But enjoy your day and really celebrate every single graduate as they cross the stage today. So thanks so much, everybody. Okay. Oh, thank you. Graduates and guests, for those who are able to do so, please stand for the academic procession. Please be seated. I now call upon the Reverend Canon Michael Manley to welcome us to the Cathedral.
Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, graduates, friends, family and supporters, it's my privilege to welcome you on behalf of the chapter of Carlisle Cathedral. We're a friendly lot up here, so before I give the official welcome, would you mind welcoming each other? Just turn to the person next to you and say, "Welcome, do you come here often?" This place is amazing, not just because of its architecture and beauty, but because it tells the story of what it means to live in community and relationship for 900 years. For centuries, people here have worked hard to welcome the traveller, support the local people, build community, and try and understand what it means to be fully human through seeking the face of God. And whether you are of this faith, another faith, or no faith at all, we'd be delighted if you chose this cathedral as one of your places of peace and sanctuary in a noisy world. So do please pop back sometime and have a good look around, or pop in our shop for a unique gift or memento. I've done my duty now. Graduates, well done. What you have achieved was not easy, and what you will achieve will be amazing. But in this very sad and turbulent world, where the freedom of many seems far away and peace nowhere on the horizon, don't give up. Give it all you've got. Wherever you find yourself, use your newfound influence, skills and energy, in Gandhi's words, to be the change you want to see. Because, as that great philosopher Taylor Swift sings, only the young or rejuvenated can run. So run and run and run. And may God bless you as you do. Well done, God bless, and welcome everybody.
I now call upon the Chair of the Board, Mr. Martin Williams, to give a vote of thanks to the Cathedral.
I don't know about a vote of thanks, but Michael, on behalf of the University of Cumbria and everyone in this building today, thank you for your welcome to us today. We don't need to vote on it, but I think we can all agree that it's one of the privileges of being associated with the Church of England that the University of Cumbria gets to use this building for our graduations. And we are able to do so with the blue sky and the golden stars above us and the angels looking down. Thank you very much indeed.
To open our ceremony, I'm delighted to welcome the pupils from Udale Primary School. Wow, how fabulous was that? And we've got a hard act to follow, haven't we? So many thanks to the pupils and to the teachers from Udale Primary School. That was an absolutely brilliant way to open our ceremony here today. So back to the formalities, I'd like to introduce the Dais Party today. So we have the chair of our board, Mr. Martin Williams, we have our Vice-Chancellor, Professor Julie Mennell, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Brian Webster Henderson, and Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Rob Trimble. I now call upon the Vice-Chancellor to open our degree and award ceremony and deliver the opening address.
I've got some tissues behind here if anyone needs them. Yeah. Wow, fantastic, isn't it? And what's really super to see is that confidence, isn't it? And that, joy in terms of performing. And confidence is something that we'll be talking a lot about today. And perhaps sometimes it's not about gaining confidence, it's not about losing it in the first place. What fantastic role models. Just super way to start the ceremony. So, to the formalities. I declare open this degree and award ceremony of the University of Cumbria. Graduates, Canon Missioner, University Board Directors, Honorary Fellows, Honorary Doctorates, guests, staff, University partners and friends. It's an absolute pleasure to welcome you to this graduation ceremony in the splendid setting of our city's cathedral. To family and friends, graduation ceremonies are without doubt a significant milestone, and we know that you will be bursting with pride and joy today, and we're very happy that you've been able to join in the celebrations and, importantly, to reflect on the ways that you have supported your graduate to be. Graduates, today is an extra special day, and it's yours. It's a day to celebrate, a day to pause and reflect on your journey. And this ceremony not only marks the culmination of your tremendous hard work and commitment in achieving your award, it also demonstrates your resilience, your tenacity. I'm sure, like many of us, you will have had your wobbles and periods of uncertainty, and perhaps at times felt like the weight of the world was on your shoulders. However, despite all you've met in the very varied contexts and environments that you've been placed in, you've succeeded. Whatever category of student that you fall into, young, mature, on campus, off campus, living at home, studying away, learning through working, learning whilst working, full-time, part-time, online, flexible, from here in our county, or indeed the other side of the world. Indeed, just like our choir and our young people there, you are the epitome of why we're established and the mission that drives us, with people, place and partnership at our heart, to transform lives and livelihoods and to bring new capability to and from Cumbria. This year, students and colleagues from across our university community have provided so many examples of this, with half of our students studying off-campus, upskilling and reskilling in the workplace, national workforce development contracts with the BBC, Nuclear Decommissioning Authority, Rolls-Royce, Sellafield, BAE, Forestry Commissioning, DEFRA, Defence Medical Services, the NHS. 2,000 degree apprenticeships and 1,000 paramedic students, making us one of the largest providers in the country. And top ranking in the North West and top 10 in the UK for graduates in work or further study 15 months after graduation. In our Institute of Business, Industry and Leadership, there's been much to celebrate and be proud of. And following our recent 4-day inspection, Ofsted has adjudged the overall effectiveness of our provision as good, including in the awards of Applied Management and Senior Leadership MBA. The same rating given to all 5 categories, including quality of information, behaviour and attitudes, personal development, leadership and management. And the Institute continues to work with local partners, including Gen 2, in the delivery of engineering provision, working with Sellafield, both represented here today. In the Institute of Health, 7 staff members from the Medical Sciences Group recently attended the prestigious UK Imaging and Oncology Conference in order to present their research findings and outcomes. Indeed, one staff member was invited by the conference organising committee to present one of the prestigious eponymous lectures in musculoskeletal. Didn't do very well there, did I, Guy? Thank you very much, Charles. Ultrasound. Actually, do you want to come up and do that? And the university has now become the leading provider of radiography apprenticeships across the whole country, using a novel approach of providing upskilling opportunities for those working in the NHS. And well done to Charles and all of the colleagues for all your hard work in achieving that incredible outcome. On a personal note, and on reflection, and after yesterday's degrees ceremonies, and we had 3 super ceremonies yesterday, so I'm hoping this is going to be another one, by the way. It has been quite a fortnight, hasn't it? And we're only halfway through the month. You know, when we think about what's made our nation's headlines, and across the world actually, a lot of it has involved the pursuit of success, striving to achieve the very top position, from politics, home and global, to sport, cricket, tennis, a bit of football. During this fortnight, we've done this in a myriad of different ways. We've discussed, we've texted each other, we've critiqued, and not always with an expert and objective eye, the contenders, competitors, tactics or apparent lack of, winners, losers, up-and-comings, maybe, also-rans, has-been. We've cheered, we've shouted, we've sang. In some instances, we shed tears of joy, sadness, despair. And in some cases, we've moved apart, and in others, we've moved closer together. And meanwhile, across the professions that you are all part of, people have just got on and delivered, day in, day out, working together and for others to effect positive change. And so many examples here today. When I was younger, I ran. Not quite Forrest Gump, for those that know that film. And for a long time, it felt like that was my reason for being. And my ultimate measure of success when I was young was to wear a GB vest and to perform on the international stage. And I took a year out before I went to university to do this, and alongside took up a role in an accountancy office in preparation for the finance degree that was to follow. I absolutely hated it. I used to count down the day in 15-minute interviews and put a little... And then from that experience, I ultimately switched in terms of my degree, and I went to do maths and physics. And my running career didn't go as well as I'd hoped. And nearing completion of my degree, I had no idea what I really wanted to do, though I had at the time 2 poles apart options, one a police officer, the other one a nuclear physicist. And I took the former, and whilst I learnt so much from the experiences that I gained as a police officer, I knew from almost day one, certainly week 1, that if I stayed where I was, that in years to come, for me, that I'd regret it. So I left while I felt I had the ability to do so, and I gained a funded PhD in an area of applied physics that I didn't really have any particular interest in, But I wanted to do something that I felt would really stretch and test me. And the path I took on completion of that PhD took me full circle back to the policing world, through my work as a lecturer in forensic science and particularly crime scene investigation. And it led to national and international projects and provided a really rich, varied, fulfilling backdrop for what is now 30 years, incredibly, in the higher education sector. And it also included just one of those twists of fate sometimes, a degree ceremony about 10 years ago, where I was sat on the stage between Sebastian Coe, Lord Coe, and Steve Cram, both of whom were absolutely my idols in the 80s, and the latter who I asked in 1985 would he sign my medal case for me. I've still got that, by the way. So when I think back, I've drawn so much from the early experiences that I had, and there's two standouts for me. The first is that our journey in life and career, it's not preordained, it's not linear. There are many different staging posts, points, and routes to take. And second, that with the confidence and skills that education, experience, and outcomes provide, we're blessed. We're blessed with a multitude of opportunities to explore and experience. So our personal message to us all is, keep drawing on from what didn't work and why, and be confident in yourself to try and fail. Recognise when you and others have performed to the best of their ability and the hard work, resilience and tenacity this has taken. And consider, if they haven't succeeded, how you've helped or indeed hindered them. And celebrate success, and it takes many, many different forms. Graduates, you are part of the amazing class of 2024. You have standing with your peers in your workplaces and in your communities. You provide knowledge and insights, new different perspectives, ideas and reflections. You bring you to a situation, a meeting, a role. Remain confident, remain ambitious about yourself and your huge potential, and never forget that you and what you do matters. Whatever your background, journey today, accent, belief, orientation, passions, keep yourself grounded and authentic, respecting others and demonstrating humility and care. And see work as just one part of embracing life, giving and doing your best. Taking stock every now and again to reflect on your journey to date and your progress. And when you walk across to receive your reward today, make the absolute most of your moment, reminding yourself how fabulous you already are, the many exciting times and experiences to come, and that we are all here because of and for you. Well done again, and thank you to everyone involved today. Thank you.
I now call upon the Dean of the Institute of Health, Professor Karen Stansfield, to present the graduates for their degrees and awards.
Vice-Chancellor, I have pleasure in confirming that the graduates here presented have satisfied the requirements for the degrees and awards of the University of Cumbria. For the award of Master of Science Medical Imaging Ultrasound, Bethany V. Bourne. For the award of Postgraduate Diploma in Medical Imaging Ultrasound, Jennifer Elizabeth Allen. Olivia Drury. Nadine Daniela Hume. For the award of Bachelor of Science, Healthcare Science, Nuclear Medicine, Henrietta Benyon. For the award of Bachelor of Science, Diagnostic Radiography, Lancaster, the recipient of the Challen Prize for Ethics in Radiography, Imogen Natalie Adams. Khadija Akuja. Shazni Ali. Sabani Aziz. Nadia Khan Begum. Kamaisha Benfold. Stephanie Colette Birch. Mariam Bulala. Lauren Burke. Abdul Wakwaz Butt. Mackenzie Arthur Kaliska. Fazana Chowdhury. Olivia Cox. Charlotte Davis McCoy. Lydia Ennis. The recipient of the Undergraduate Medical Imaging Prize for Professional and Academic Development, Amanda Gwyneth Gallagher. Jack Gardner. The recipient of the Undergraduate Student Community Ambassador of the Year Prize, Naomi Megan Goulding. Zahir Hussain. Anissa Hassan. Saya Iman. Zoya Ifran. Josephina Juma. Richie Kearns. Zainab Khan. Ellie Laidlow. Emily Rose Langwade. Maisie Eva Leap. Daniel Andrew Lee Wilson. Abby Littlefair. Aisha Mohammed. Thank you. Mohammed Musa. Zainib Namaz. Oliver James Parks. Khadiju Patel. Chloe Rebecca Porter. Layla Powell. Samuel Proctor. Malia Rees. Nathan Roberts. Isabel Eve Rogan. Benjamin Sloan. Eden Smith. Isabel Bedelia Anna Stones. Nabil Vali. Manil Wasim. Neve Wilson. Ali Haydar Zaman. For the award of Bachelor of Science Diagnostic Radiography Distance Learning, Bibi Omeya Shashista Bakurali. Heidi Isabel Chamberlain. Jacqueline Teresa Clark. Richard Ford. Amy Kearley. Lauren McMillan. Reena Patel. Janine Power. Joshua Saliba. Joe Sharp. Tanya Rabil Wakwa. Robin Watts. For the award of Bachelor of Science Diagnostic Radiography Carlisle, Samira Abed Ahmed. Victoria Allinson. The recipient of the Colin Gibson Prize for Radiographic Anatomy, Madeline Armstrong. Madison Ashmole. The recipient of the Alwyn Thompson Prize for Endeavour in Radiography, Eleanor Banku. Hannah Boak. Robert Christopher Cuthbertson. Jaden Ford. Amy Jones. Melvin Musa Matola. Katie Park. Adam John Robinson. Rebecca Roxby. Luke Savage. For the award of Bachelor of Science Diagnostic Imaging Theory, Eza Akmal. I'll wait for the applaud. Sean David Doherty. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of these graduands. I now call upon the Head of Teaching, Learning and Student Experience for the Institute of Business, Industry and Leadership, Ash Hunt, to present the students for their awards.
Vice-Chancellor, I have pleasure in confirming that the graduands here presented have satisfied the requirements for the degrees and awards of the University of Cumbria. For the award of Master of Business Administration Senior Leadership, Elizabeth Rose Chaplin Bryce. For the award of Bachelor of Arts Applied Management, Olivia Doherty. The recipient of the Business Undergraduate Student of the Year Prize, Sonia Michelle Dryden. Shannon Parker. Daniel Stern. Lauren Wharton. In partnership with Braithwaite Trust for the award of Bachelor of Science Social Enterprise Leadership, J.J. Clifford. Samuel Jasper Duckles. Carl Michael Fisher-Rowe. Jodie Ann Granger. Jade Kieft. Charlotte Latham. Alicia Ivy Elizabeth Hilda Metcalf. Claire Louise Roche. The recipient of the Hensman Prize, Lisa Scargill. Garrick Jael Spurgeon Price. Alice May Walsh. Scott Wilson. In partnership with Gen 2 for the award of Bachelor of Engineering, Plant Engineering, Nuclear Plant and Process Technology, Frances Rebecca Bell. Bethan May Clitheroe. Scott Ewan Faulkner. Tom Anthony Hockings. Daniel Anthony Oldham. Jack Sivis. Amy Louise Smith. Ewan Williams. For the award of Bachelor of Engineering, Plant Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Benjamin Thomas Hayward. Joshua Thomas Hoodless. Joshua Connor Murray. For the award of Bachelor of Engineering, Plant Engineering, Instrumentation and Control, Robert James Derbyshire. Aaron Paul Sharp. For the award of Bachelor of Engineering, Plant Engineering, Infrastructure Asset Management, Keenan James McAteer. Michael Joe McCartney. Luke Mitchell. Joseph Adam Sharp. For the award of Bachelor of Engineering, Plant Engineering, Electrical Engineering, Harriet Alice Asbridge. Katie Anna Robson. For the award of Bachelor of Engineering, Plant Engineering, Electrical Engineering, Jack Todhunter. For the award of Foundation Degree, Plant Engineering, Nuclear Plant and Process Technology, Millicent Hope Hastings. Danielle Hayton. Jade Megan Hughes. Chloe Christine Maudling. Louis James Spencer. For the award of Foundation Degree, Plant Engineering, Instrumentation and Control, William David Alderson. Rachel Gleaves. Daniel Jones. Kathleen Sullivan. For the award of Foundation Degree, Plant Engineering, Infrastructure Asset Management, Charlie Thomas Cartmel. Joshua Harry Musgrave. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of all graduands.
I now call upon Tian Houston from the Students' Union to give a vote of thanks on behalf of the students.
Excuse me a moment. Right. Hi, I'm T. I'm the Student Activity Officer for the University of Cumbria Students' Union. Every one of us has come from a different place today. We've all had a unique journey to get here to Carlisle Cathedral today. We come from different campuses, workplaces, and upbringings. We've all made unique goals to get ourselves here today. I'm honoured to stand here as an elected representative of the students of the University of Cumbria and congratulate us all on our choices, hard work and determination. I'm also here to thank those people who helped us along our way into this destination. So, thank you. Lecturers, tutors, academic staff, administration teams, skills staff, student support, catering, domestic teams, and people in every office for helping us to get to where we are today. Thank you for your behind-the-scenes decisions of how best to support us, how much to give, and how much to set us up for, so that we have to work it out for ourselves. Local communities, neighbours, new streets, towns and cities, Thank you for being places where we can learn and grow a home from home. Workplaces, for giving us the opportunity to develop our skills, our confidence in ourselves and each other, and a way to help us be proud for our efforts towards our future careers. Excuse me, sorry. Okay. Family and friends, old and new, for being our rocks, our helping hands, and our support system and caring. Finally, think back to when you applied to the University of Cumbria to study your job role or career. Did you fully believe that you would be present here today, graduating? Being a student is challenging, and like most things, it takes continuous decisions towards a goal that everyone graduating here today has accomplished. So today, we mark those decisions, and we celebrate our journeys going forwards. Well done. Congratulations.
Vice-Chancellor, I now call upon you to confer the degrees and awards presented today.
Thank you. Just a few observations. My first is we've got some very tall Cumbrians. I don't think I've been in a graduation ceremony like it. So, the height. I don't know what we're putting into the water, but gosh. What a range as well, hey, of graduates on areas of practice and so on, from medical imaging, social enterprise, electrical engineering, instrumentation and control. Gosh, that's quite a spread, isn't it? And we've got that spread because what we seek to do, and our reason for being as a university, is to address the needs of Cumbria, its workplaces, its high-level skills and so on. It's such a super example today, and to do so very much in partnership, whether we're talking about the NHS or whether we're talking about partners here today, Brathay, Sellafield, Francis C. Scott Trust, Gen 2, to name but a few, and apologies if I've missed anybody out. We do great things together, and just look at the outcome. Thank you all. Every one of our graduates has had their moment in the spotlight, quite rightly, and they've been celebrated, they've been respected for everything that you've done and you achieved and the journey you're on. And that's really, really important, isn't it? Because this is an incredible milestone, not just in career, but also in terms of life. So thank you. And if I could turn now to our graduates, and if I could ask you, please stand. By my authority as Vice-Chancellor, I confer on these members of the University of Cumbria the degrees and awards for which they have been presented. Huge congratulations from all of us here in the Cathedral and across our University of Cumbria community. Well done.
I hereby declare closed this degree and award ceremony. Please be upstanding for the academic and graduate processions.